Happy New Year, everyone. It's crazy. 2016. It's intense. So much has happened over the past year. I actually was making this video because I forgot to put my haul that I got from the junkyard at the end of my part 2 Black Friday adventure. So I'm going to put that at the end of this video. But right now, I'm going to do a recap of my year because I started off with an RV in Indiana after working for Amazon's Camper Force. And then I ended up going to Europe while the mechanic worked on it and traveled around there, and then came back here, and now I'm in the van. So here's a quick recap of my year.
Not sound good from in here.
Glad like we weren't stuck outside or something. I mean, look how big that is. Nice size one. These are, you also got the little ones, but those are more solid. Line going into it, it was getting fuel, so the front fuel tank probably does need a fuel pump, which I knew it was starting to mess up beforehand, but that's a reserve tank, and it means like 12 gallons or something like that. So I usually use a rear tank.
Probably like 3 in the morning. But I traded it for that Suburban. I'm gonna see how it gets me home. And there it is. Last time.
So, and trying to make the best of the situation. You know, over half of my money that I had made while I was gone has been going to the mechanical expenses. The other half I decided to use in a positive manner, I guess you could say. And I've actually moved out to Italy for a few months. This is pretty cool. This is Andy Warhol.
Like this, it kind of plain.
Oh my gosh.
Some cheese. So make sure you put cheese on the pasta.
Yeah. What's the saying? Pasta without cheese is like love without a kiss. Yeah, I do remember. Beautiful.
This is some Italian graffiti. So that RV back there was there 2 years ago when I was here. You actually see more RVs than you would expect out here, or at least what I expected, especially like in the city too, but you don't see any Class A's.
That water is beautiful. I'm heading to my last trip. If anybody wants to start guessing, where am I going? That's a Cadillac. Or no. There it is. We're leaving out now, so. This is my new vehicle. Traded the RV for a 1997 Suburban. It is official. I will be working here at the school for the year and saving up money and seeing, just preparing and seeing what's going to happen next. And I move in 3 days. Today is... I'm actually back in the home that I was in when I first got my RV, and it's crazy how this is all happening. I'm back at the job, but I believe everything happens for a reason, and I think this is just to prepare me to attack my journey and my lifestyle differently. So, I mean, it's all good. It's happening. I'm still moving forward. Biggest thing is the fact that I do not have my truck right now. I had a few mechanical problems, and the biggest thing right now is my transmission. It will not go into reverse. As you can probably see behind me, this is my new van. Didn't have time to make a complete update video, which I still would do that about everything that has went on since my last time posting on here. But this past weekend, this happened pretty fast. Got this van. Traded my Suburban in my car.
Crazy how things change. Like I said, I was not expecting this at all, but I'm glad that I am here and this is what's going on right now. Here's another thing for you to vote on or give me your suggestions is I'm doing my layout. I switched it up last night, but I'll just show you this real quick. I did this a few weeks ago. Yeah, that's right. That's my layout a few weeks ago, just a rough sketch of what I was looking for because I wanted countertop space for cooking. I wanted a comfortable bed, it doesn't have to be big, and I wanted a desk office area. So 3 in the morning last night, a lot of ideas kept coming to me, so I kind of switched it all up, and this is what it looks like now. It's a lot of mumbo jumbo to you, I'm sure. It's craziness, there's no actual measurements, just sketches. But that's why I'm in here, is I'm doing some measurements to write that down so I can get started on laying this out. I'm not going to spend any money on it right now, but if I have any scrap wood that I find or anything like that, or any other cabinets that I find that fits the size, then I'll get that. So I just need to know what I need, have some sort of direction to this now, which I feel good about. That makes me feel good. But the idea with that is to use the windows, and basically I'm going to have something that'll fold down like plywood or something to a desk area, and it'll have storage inside, and then I'll fold it back up and the TV will be on the other side if it'll fit, more than likely. There's going to be counter space underneath where cabinets are, battery bank, and possibly the toilet in the back if it'll fit. And then the kitchen area with the sink up here near the door is the idea. On the other side, I switched the bed to the other side now, and that's where the bed is going to go with storage underneath and possibly like a closet type of thing with this window where a door opens, and my clothes that I've ironed for the week will hang there until after I stop working at the school, and then I'll use it for storage for something else because I don't need to hang clothes all the time. I'll actually have like the wooden hanger across the back if I ever need to hang clothes up for a little bit. So yeah, that's the idea. This will stay here. You'll see this in another video where I got it and everything like that. A lot of my videos, like I've said before, are about 2 weeks behind because I'm just making so many and I have to schedule them and whatnot, so I'm not going to go into detail about everything that you see going on behind me right now. But yeah, that's the idea for the layout. Here's something to vote on or just give me your opinion. Again, on my build is my bed. The idea I got from the van that I seen at the junkyard on my Black Friday adventure. And the bed for that was like the couch, and it folds down, and the back of the couch actually supports the other side. So that was the idea I was going for, but I have two other ones. So there's the futon style that just slides down like a regular futon. There's the slide out where you pull one side and it slides it out. And then there's the couch style, the one that I was going to go with from the get-go. So give me your opinions on it. They'll all have the storage underneath on that side, and they'll just slide out some sort of way. Another way to do that couch one is instead of putting the back on the couch to add that extra weight from that wood, I'll just have some sort of brace across the cabinets on the other side that it sits on. So that's one way to go. That, or I'm thinking about if I have space to have like a trunk or some sort of ottoman, and it could actually lay on that possibly. I don't know. But anyway, those are my ideas. So right now, here's the last video clip for this Black Friday adventure of my haul that I got. I hope you enjoy. I hope you're having a great New Year's, and this year's going to be great. I'm excited about it. I hope you are too. Okay, so when I went to edit this video, I realized that I'd already deleted all of my Black Friday footage because I thought I had it all on there. Of course, I didn't, though. I didn't have this part where I showed you what I got, so I'm going to try and show you real quick so I can have this edited for you. But, yeah, so this is the bed out of that orange van that I was showing you that had the carpet on the ceiling. I'm using this as my inspiration for my bed. I could possibly just stick it in there for a little while if I wanted to, but I don't want to because the wood is probably old and I don't want to mess with that. So I'm just going to take the hinges and, like I said, use it as an idea to build my bed. So that's the back of the couch right there, which will fold over, and that part supports the other side that folds over. It's only probably, I know that's about a foot tall, the bottom part. And then you add that a little bit, but this is really short too. That's why I didn't want to put it in my van, because I want to build mine a little bit taller. So I got that. I took the doors off of the closet, the doors off of the cabinets and all, just in case if anything. Like I said, I could use the hinges and whatnot. I took the sink out. It needs to be clean. This I took out. This is where you put the water in into the water tank, which is right there. If anything, this might be the only thing I'll use, maybe, possibly the sink too, if it cleans good. But, I don't know how big it is. It's a decent size. I don't need anything bigger than that. I'll have other water jugs and whatnot too. And then I got me some mats and windshield wipers that weren't open and some other little things. And my uncle took all the lights out of the van. So the guy just told me Merry Christmas and gave it to me for a miscellaneous price of $33. But with 50% off because it was Black Friday, I got it for $16 altogether, which was pretty awesome. And he had thought that I had taken all of the cabinets and closets and all out of the van, but we couldn't because we didn't have a drill. So yeah, pretty cool little haul. I hope to find another van like that and maybe find some cool stuff in it too again. But yeah, just wanted to show you that. In the song, the hook, one of the lines says, "I believe in the good things coming." And you just have to hold that mentality. No matter what, you have to say that to yourself. What you say to yourself is what you believe. So if you continuously say, oh, my life sucks, oh, this is never going to happen, or blah, 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 well, guess what? That's what's going to happen. So you have to believe. I mean, you got to lie to yourself eventually. Like, I had to come to terms with that. I felt like when I first started to change my beliefs or whatever, was I'm basically lying to myself because I don't feel that way.
But the thing is, I've continuously told myself this lie of either I'm not good enough, or, this will never happen, or whatever else for most of my life, that I start to believe that. And you just have to change that. You have to change your thinking, change your mind, change your beliefs. What you believe determines your character and your habits. Okay? And so good things are coming. Faith isn't for the blind. So open your eyes, change your beliefs, and live a better life. Enjoy life. That's a big part about it. So hope that helps somebody.
The water near where we're staying to see the sunset. Gotta love sunset. Never seen a bad one.
Getting it home.
Thank you for that.
She was screaming at them.
So, this is Meta, Italy. I know that water is screaming. Wow.
We've been in
Sure.
cold a lot.